Vac-N-So, Daly's Goodyear, the Exhaust Shop, the Muffler Shop of Hillsboro, sponsored 23P. Car number 46, Cutler Trucking, Supreme Tires and Accessories, Brittany Wood Photography, Ernest Racing, Vancouver, Washington's RT Cutler. 96 from Vancouver, Washington, Danny O'Neill Jr. and the Jenner Racing, Perfection Automotive, Eric's Frame Repair, E&L Motorsports, DNS Auto Ranking, SRC Motorsports, Henderson Racing, Cutler Racing, 96. The 99 of Jordan Robinson will start in position number 6, and 7th will be Pat Lechner. Pat Lechner in the 07, set to go green out of corner number 4, this time by... It'll be Washington and Oregon on the front row. Craig Loomis and Andrew Olson going to get us up to speed. Out of turn 4. Craig Loomis, Andrew Olson, green in the air. This one is underway. 8 laps in distance for our opening heat race of the night. And it will begin with the 0-1 of Craig Loomis out in front. Andrew Olson is second. Good side-by-side battle for third. Ron Prevost on the 23P trying to keep back the 46 of RT Cutler, but Cutler has third covered. Jordan Robinson is 5th. 6th is Danny O'Neill. 7th is Pat Lechner. Field starting to spread out just a touch as RT Cutler in the 46, trying to get on the inside of the 23 of Andrew Olson. Craig Loomis, meanwhile, has opened things up to 1.776 seconds as far as differential between your top 2 positions. Andrew Olson holds down P2. Third is RT Cutler. 4th, Ron Prevost. Jordan Robinson, 5th. Danny O'Neill Jr., 6th. And Pat Lechner is 7th in the 07. The fight for third undetermined as the 23 of Andrew Olson has pulled away from the 46 of RT Cutler. We have 5 laps complete, 3 laps to go. Now make it 6 down, 2 remaining for your race leader, Craig Loomis. Final lap of action is about to commence here as Craig Loomis has had the field covered since the drop of the green flag. Pat Lechner is in front of him. Shouldn't be an obstacle, though, as Craig Loomis will win it. Andrew Olson finishes second. Third at the line, RT Cutler. 4th, Ron Prevost. Jordan Robinson will be 5th. 6th is Danny O'Neill Jr. And 7th, Pat Lechner. Pat Lechner will finish in P7. And so just like that, heat race number 1 is done. Second and final heat race for the American Classics will feature the 04 out of Forest Grove, Transaction Transmission, Pro Line Remodeling, Mandy Tardio at John L. Scott Realty, Affordable Automotive, Jim's Thriftway, Nate Morrison Plumbing, the sponsors for Joey Tardio. Outside of Joey Tardio, the 02, that is Rod Lowe from Cornelius, Barebones Racing, driving the White Dragon. Special thanks to his wife. Lining up in third is going to be the 00 of Terry Mason. Terry Mason lines up P3. Fourth will be the 914 out of Hoquiam, Washington, Tanner Bridges in the Stone Motorsports, North Beach RV, Fusion Graphics, Casamia Pizza, Tides and Anchors of Westport, FX Suspensions, Gorilla Carburetors, Windmere Real Estate of Aberdeen, the sponsorships for Tanner Bridges. 32, that's Robert Summerhalder, McCutcheon Fence, SRC Motorsports, Whole Tool, Air Gas, Todd's Point S, Race Cows, Chew on This Jerky, Ernest Racing, and Racing in Honor of Veterans with PTSD. Robert Summerholder starts in 5th, and Kendall Lee in the 66. Empty Pockets Racing for the driver out of Forest Grove. 6 cars, 8 laps. Heat race number 2 of 2 for the American Classics will commence as soon as they exit the 4th turn. And we're underway. Joey Tardio and Rod Lowe nearly getting into each other, going down the front straightaway. Tardio sideways, Terry Mason into his left rear quarter panel / back bumper. Everyone keeps going except for one. It's the 32 of Robert Summerhalder. He will pull off of the racetrack, and we will get lap number 1 completed. Joey Tardio leads. Terry Mason under fire from below. The 02 of Rod Lowe trying to make it side by side. Kendall Lee is 4th. 5th is Tanner Bridges. Mason nearly getting the outside, retaining well in turns 1 and 2. Puts all 4 in the fluff. He's going to go from 2nd to 4th as the 02 in position number 2, Rod Lowe. Joey Tardio 3 laps into this one, and he has been the pace setter the whole time. He has a $100 bonus by taking the challenge and starting dead last in tonight's American Classic main event. If he wins from starting dead last, he will get $100 extra courtesy of Dave Gonzalez. Terry Mason recovering some lost ground. He's going to get around Kendall Lee in the 66 to move up into 3rd. As Tanner Bridges runs 5th, still in 2nd is Rod Lowe. 5 down and 3 to go as the left front really comes up off of the ground from the 02 of Rod Lowe. And it's been like that for many parts of this race for your leader, the 04 Joey Tardio, who is 2 laps away from picking up the win. Terry Mason still holding down 3rd, pulling away from Kendall Lee. Kendall Lee has the 914 of Tanner Bridges in close proximity. One more trip around the speedway for the 04 of Joey Tardio. Joey Tardio down the back straightaway. Tanner Bridges having some sort of issue, pulls in the infield prematurely. Joey Tardio will be your winner of the 2nd and final heat race for the American Classics. Rod Lowe will finish P2. Terry Mason 3rd. 4th will be Kendall Lee. Tanner Bridges 5th, and Robert Summerhalder will be 6th. And just like that, American Classics heat races are concluded. So we've